Hey, powerful people. It's Jay here. Happy 2022. I am doing this video today as an invitation to you. I am speaking at Unity of Lawrence this Sunday, and it dawned on me that this might be a great opportunity to share some of the new things that I've been focusing on in the last couple of years. So in 2021, I spent the entire year focused on self-compassion at a whole new level. I took myself to a whole new level of self-compassion and loving myself, and it has been profound. My results have been extraordinary, like off the chart, miraculous to some degree, I would say, some of the results that I've experienced from self-compassion. And so I took on that practice very powerfully last year. And one of the most interesting things for me as a professional development person is when I do stuff myself and then I'm affirmed by research that I find or by another practitioner that's doing it ahead of me or something, right? Somebody writes a book or something, and they're doing exactly what I've been doing. So I took on 2021 as my year to love myself more than I've ever loved myself before. And then at the end of it, back in like October, I heard about this research by a new researcher by the name of Dr. Kristen Neff. She's not a new researcher, but it's like new research to me. And her name is Dr. Kristen Neff, and you can find her at self-compassion.org. And she talks about how self-compassion is actually the way to produce results, and that the things that we've been taught in the past, where you should pull yourself up by your bootstraps and just work harder and put your nose to the grindstone and be mean to yourself, all that kind of stuff, that doesn't really produce the results that you want. It's really people who can generate self-compassion that are producing the most results. And so it's so great for me anyway to have been on this journey. And that was my thought, like the more compassionate I am with myself, the more I'm able to love myself, the happier I am and the more results I produce. So that's my theory, right? So I go in with this theory, and then I have this like doctor PhD person backing me up. So it's pretty cool. So anyway, I am want to share with you that I'm speaking at Unity of Lawrence every other month for the next year. And so I'm inviting you not to just come on Sunday. Of course, I want you to come on Sunday, but I'm inviting you to come for the rest of the year and to join me as having this year for you be the year where you love yourself more than you ever have, and where you're willing to be held accountable for being compassionate to yourself. And so that's what I'm up to right now. And everything I'm about and everything I'm teaching with folks and talking to my clients about and those kind of things is really like dialing in self-compassion at a level that you've never done. If you already are compassionate with yourself, I want you to take a 10x it. And if you stink it up in that area, like in the happiness and productivity workout, if you're stinking it up in that area, be proud, stink it up, but be willing to do something different, right? To be willing to hold accountable for it. And so these free talks at Unity for me every other month give you a great opportunity to do that. So I just wanted to offer that as a gift. And it's free to everybody. It's not like, oh, well, you're special, you get this gift, but I just wanted to put it on your radar because I thought, I'm doing these talks and I'm going to be focusing on self-compassion the whole year. Like I'm just going to do a whole series on self-compassion and on some of the new stuff that I'm creating. And there's part of me that doesn't want to, I don't want to commit to this wholeheartedly right now, but there's an inkling that these talks and this work might turn into a new book. I just have this new book that's kind of wanting to come out, and these talks, I believe, are going to be it. Because that's how I write books. I talk them and then I transcribe them, and that's how we do it. So that's what I'm thinking is going to happen. There's still part of me that's hesitant to commit to it right now. It's probably me. I'm just being a chicken and don't want to commit to you. Maybe, I don't know, but that's what's happening. Wanted to share it with you. I wanted to invite you. And thank you for taking the time. I hope you'll tune in. We're going to put the link in the notes. My assistant, Darlene, is sending this out to you. If you ever need anything, Darlene is amazing. She's been my assistant now for quite a few years, and I adore her. And if you ever need anything, you can always just reach out to Darlene at jparconsulting.com. Reach out to me if there's anything we can ever do for you. I wanted to thank you and appreciate you for being somebody who's been with me and followed me and done my work. Because if you're on my list, you have. And so I just really want to thank you. I'm coming up on 16 years of being a business, and I'm really proud of it and happy. about my business and my life. I'm in love with my life right now. And that's a lot due to this new work of self compassion. So I hope you'll join me. I hope that you'll find something for yourself in there. And moreover, I love you and I appreciate you. And you know that I see the divinity in you. And I hope you're well. Happy New Year.